Logical Zay. It's always more than one way to think about anything. King and queens, I hope everybody's doing good, doing great, taking care of your health, staying to yourself. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you hit the hype button. Pop your ish in the comment section. I will be checking. Keep it respectful, no disrespect. And remember, a slow grind is better than no grind, all right? As y'all can see by the title, by the thumbnail, what we got going on. Let's get into it. Y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to Poetic Flacco's page. He got the good content. We got the good context. We're going to break things down. You know what I mean? We're going to give our opinion. Hopefully y'all share y'all's in the comments. And listen, I'm late to get into the comments, y'all. It's a lot of comments. I'm not going to lie. It's surprisingly a lot. I'd be like, dang, you know what I mean? But I ain't gonna lie, from working the hours I work at my job, I still have a job, working the hours I work, and going to the gym, and then trying to come here and do a couple videos and edit and all of that, it just be... But I promise I'm responding to the comments. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? And I be seeing y'all, shut up, bro. I be seeing the negative comments, man. But the positive comments is what really keep me going. So I really appreciate y'all. Thank you for everybody that rock on my channel. And man, just hopefully y'all stick around. Let's get it though.
The Detroit shooter, Allstar JR, who got the NBA Youngboy Associate, NBA Ben 10 in a hospital right now, allegedly paralyzed, maybe half dead, who knows?
That's crazy.
He just made an absolute mockery out of Jay Prince Jr. and the NBA Youngboy goons yet again. They're having a really bad day because of him. Shout out to Tay 600, man. I 100% agree. Allstar JR is Defensive Player of the Year, man. To swarm off 100 Jay Prince Jr. goons and still be able to get to the blicky and have him running, you the truth. But Allstar JR went ahead and launched a challenge yesterday to further add to the pain and suffering that NBA Ben 10 is going through.
In honor of my Ben 10, since he wanted to play, when I was getting me some food, we made a dance for him. Now the best way this dance can work, if you turn down 4 or 5 times before you fall. But if you don't got nobody to do that for you, just lay down smooth like this, right? Lay your down, and point them toes up, right? Spread a little bit, spank you.
This is why y'all got to be careful of the energy that you put out. Because yes, you know, although this was self-defense and he was in every right, I even heard that he was tussling with the guys and he didn't have a firearm on him. It was the other guy's gun that he grabbed and ended up, you know what I mean? Shooting the other guy. So kudos to him for being a warrior. Kudos to him for fighting for his life. Kudos for him, you know, defending himself. And there's nothing wrong with that, y'all. You're supposed to, as a man, you definitely should do that. But when you start to antagonize, when you start to poke and make fun of, and you do things like this, you have to realize it's a certain energy that you're putting out. It's almost like a, hey, you know, I'm bragging. I'm this, that, and the third. I'm Billy Bad. You know what I mean? It's just like, come get me, come get me. It'd have been a difference if you would have just been like, you know what, man, it was an unfortunate thing. Have some sense of remorse, even if you get off camera and be like, yeah, that's what he, you know what I'm saying? But when you put this type of stuff like this out, you can't be mad at the people that respond, that loves Ben 10, even though he was wrong, even though he was out of pocket for trying to jump you or grab your chain or whatever, right? Allegedly, I really don't know the full details, but whatever it is that caused that situation to happen, I don't think it's good for you guys to put out the energy y'all putting out after the case. Because yes, bro, in this situation, you got the one-ups. You know what I'm saying? You came out the bigger man in this situation, bro. Like when the baby do his situation, I mean, well, I ain't gonna say that because I think the baby rapped about it or something like that, but I don't think he's making challenges. You know what I'm saying? He not overly pouring salt on the wound. I don't believe. Maybe I'm wrong, but I just think when you put this kind of energy out, you got to be careful. Because again, like I said, you can't control the people that love Ben 10 in the way they respond doing this.
Jump a little bit. Do the Ben 10. 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 And there y'all go. Ben 10 challenge, man. Hey, the best Ben 10 challenge, man. $20,000 Ben 10 challenge. Best Ben 10 challenge, man, that go viral. Let's get a what?
He's obviously been cleared of all wrongdoing, because if he hasn't, this is extremely self-snitching. Because when you say he's on the ground and he's shaking, that would mean that you were standing over him, pop, 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 which I think extends a little past self-defense. So I hope you ain't do that. But the $20,000 bribe apparently worked, because now NBA Ben 10 or his family or NBA Youngboy, other goons, gotta get on the internet and see hundreds of people do the NBA Ben 10 challenge and make fun of what got NBA Ben 10 in the hospital right now. I wasn't too familiar with Allstar JR before this, but I hope Allstar JR is really living what he's rapping about and he's really a gangster. Because you gotta be a gangster after doing some shit like this, bro. There are people actually doing the challenge, bro.
Yeah.
Toes pointing. Raise your leg. You see it. Put the body out like this. You hear that?
And if that's not bad enough, he got to watch from his hospital bed Allstar JR having a legitimate rap career off of his demise. He dropped a record yesterday called Expensive Wristwatches. Now, this song is at 324,000 views in 23 hours. Allstar JR other songs, his other music videos, Keith Lee, 45,000 views. Like 3 features, 70,000 views. The other one, 44,000.
Yeah, because Drama Cell, I mean, he knew to throw that in there. And I listened to the track. The track like actually wasn't that bad. He really wasn't like overly dissing or anything like that. He kind of put, I think he put the phone call, like either the news channel was speaking about it or it was a 911 phone. It was something like that. But of course, Drama Cell, man. And it sucks that we just continue to do this to each other. And when I say each other, I mean black men. Me and my bro was having a conversation recently just on the phone for a couple hours, just chopping it up. And we always talk about real stuff. And we got on the subject of why black men, when we see each other out, we don't show each other love. You know what I mean? We would rather stare and make it awkward or make it this, what you looking at type of thing versus just showing love to each other. And I hate that it's like that, but we've been so indoctrinated with the hate. We've been so, brainwashed by hate and hate towards our own people that I think we just too far gone. Not all of us, but y'all know what I mean. You'll go out and you'll have your selective few people and they just got to be hard. They just got to be tough all the time. And it's just like, dang, y'all walk around with this all the time, being mad and angry at each other. I just can't do it. You see me out, I'm smiling, I'm having a good time. I ain't gonna fake it. Now, if I gotta defend myself or it gotta be some hand-to-hand combat, I'm all for it if it's necessary. But I'm not out putting that energy out because it's unnecessary. It's just no need, because where are we leading each other? Where are we taking each other? You know what I mean? Like, what is that gonna get us? 2 places in jail, or you know what I mean? You know the other one. So it just sucks. But I ain't gonna lie, I saw a video of a Ben 10 dude saying some real crazy stuff too, like. Somebody need to put Trump need to put us in a city or a town or a world where we could just, unalive each other. I'm like, what? And y'all got to be careful of the stuff that y'all are listening to and the people y'all listening to and idolize when it comes to these, celebrities or rappers or whatever.
1,000 views. So Ben 10 got to realize that because he chose to be a crash dummy for J Prince Jr. and got popped by Allstar JR, he has handed Allstar JR a legitimate rap career now.
A layup.
This man went from doing 44,000 views in a month to 324,000 views in 23 hours, man. And his music video trending. I heard somebody say this on Twitter. They said, yo, NBA Ben 10 and J Prince Jr. made a fatal error by allowing themselves to let a Detroit dude get the best of them, because Detroit dudes are the best ish popper there is. They pop their ish when they got nothing to pop their ish about. Now he got something to pop his ish about. Y'all gonna hear from this man every day. JR has now been a heavy tweeter as well. He just tweeted 4 minutes ago while I'm making this video, ninjas get fapped down playing. Now it's a problem with the culture. Laughing emoji, laughing emoji, laughing emoji. He says, oh my God, I couldn't imagine the fun them ninjas would have had dancing in the sun wearing my J. Couldn't happen, guys. Yo, this is why you don't
see, that's that thing where it's like I can get where he coming from, because on the other end, if they would have snatched his chain, took his money, they would have went on the internet flexing. So now that he's doing what he's doing, people are mad. It's just no winning in this situation. But again, like I say, you can overly pour salt on the situation from an outsider. Now, Allstar JR, I can't tell that man, he a grown man. We can't tell that man what to do and how to move. He stood on principles. He stood on morals. He stood on respect. He held his own. He did what he was supposed to do as a man. But it's just like, it's no winning with that street stuff. I'm telling y'all.
The Detroit dude get the best of you, man. This man can't stop popping it, bro. He can't stop popping it, and he kind of has the right to pop it. Because imagine what this man did, bro. 4KT and Mob Ties came together. They formed like Voltron, And this one dude from Detroit took down probably two of the most lethal, dangerous rap groups or groups in the culture. He took them down by himself. You got to pop it. Now, speaking of the culture is giving this man his props, which is why I think Jay Prince Jr. and others are even more upset and more mad because the culture is responding and reacting and giving, an Allstar JR his praises, right? Tay 600 got in trouble, right? Or he goes by Take Capone now, no disrespect. But he got in trouble for essentially saying what we all think about Allstar JR.
DPOY. Is mad. Y'all really mad that he the DPOY. I ain't shoot NBA Big Team. He the DPOY. How's you mad? Yes.
DPOY mean Defensive Player of the Year.
Why? He Ben Wallace, Rudy Gobert, Marcus Smart, whoever you want to call.
Take 10. Put up. Like
That is, I'm gonna be real to nigga like a real gangster. 10 rush you snatching jewelry, you squabbling up and pick they pistol up and then get busy. Can't take nothing from the.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. We gonna end this right here. Supposedly this is over like a check. It's a lot of street stuff, man. I just want to say this. I hope a lot of y'all who are younger, if you are younger, and even if you older and you decide I want to get in the streets, I want to play tough, don't. It's just not worth it. What is the outcome you seeking? What is your intentions? Be careful and cautious of the energy that you put out because I guarantee you, you will receive it for sure. You can say that's cliche. You can say, oh, whatever. I guarantee you. Just try it. Just walk around, go around being happy. Start from today and give yourself a month. Just try to do a month if you can. Be as happy as you possibly can. Now, of course, every day not going to be the same, but I'm just saying, try to do that. Just challenge yourself and then walk around here mad and see the outcome. But with that being said, y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section below. Hello or goodbye. Talk to me. Do not yell at me. We elevate until we hear the head. We believe in spread love, not hate. I'll see y'all when I see y'all. Be great. All right. Go on.